cheap Chinese products. I don't mind. £33, I thought I'd buy it. I was disappointed by the Amazon Fire tablet. The tablet ran well, but the charging ports just kept breaking, so I thought I'd spend a little less money on this Chinese kind of clone of the Fire tablet. Well, they all look the same. I thought this little thing might be just what I need. It's pretty thin, comes in pretty basic packaging. Obviously, I've had a look at it, and I don't want to show my face, not this early in the morning. But the screen is, it's not bad, it's not great. But of course, the downside is the fact that it doesn't work. It's just pretty basic for what it is. But I did initially have kind of good feels about this. You got your usual, speaker, phone jack, your power cable, your on-off buttons, and on the side you have ports, of course, so places to put your SD card, and that's where the problem started. The SD card was placed into the machine and it didn't charge up. It was going all blinky, and that was even before I decided to put in the SD card. Now if I try and power this thing on, sorry about my hands, I do have dermatitis, unfortunately. It's a horrible thing to have. So it's not charging now. If I just pause it a minute. Yeah, I tried pressing it on and off, and it doesn't charge, it doesn't switch on at all. It's a bit of a bummer. Now the tablet itself did work fine when I powered it up first time. It did take a long time for these cables to actually charge it up, and you get these two with it. So that was at first a bad sign. I switched it to my charging hub, which charges everything up real fast, like multiple devices, and it's specifically designed for Android devices, Android phones, and of course Apple iPhones. And the hub itself charges really, really well, which is this thing here. Great, it's a bit dirty. It gets a lot of use. The manual that you get with this tablet is pretty good. I've got to admit, it's really decent. It's one of the best manuals I've seen for a cheap Chinese product ever. It's informative, gives you basic setup, not confusing. It's like a quick guide, and it's really good. So although it was all packaged nicely and the actual tablet was quite okay, it was unfortunately destroyed by the fact that the tablet itself took ages to charge, and that the SD card, when I put it in, basically just decided to give up the ghost. It made the screen flicker, it crashed, it powered back on again, crashed again. I tried everything. I was just surprised. It took 6 hours to fully charge, which is quite slow. But again, I was kind of fine to overlook that, but the fact that the screen just went black screen of death, flickered on and off, even before I put the SD card in, was a big letdown. So yeah, I'm disappointed. But again, it's what do you expect for 33 quid, But it's a shame. I wish it had worked really well and better than the Amazon tablets, because I think they both looked and felt like quality items. This tablet, the screen is it's not too bad, but it seemed kind of grubby, well, obviously it's going to be a cheap screen, but the touch screen was very responsive. It was good. Yeah, that was a genuine impression that I got at first glance. The first hour, I was happy with the product, except obviously, of course, for the 6 hour charging waiting time, sped up by the charging dock that I have, the hub. Well, there we go. I'm not going to slag it off too much, but just let you know that this tablet is kind of a bit of a letdown. If they can fix the problem with the SD port, that would be great. But I think that's what caused one of the problems. But I think the problems are mainly an actual thing, just starting up. It just crashes. Bit of a shame. Anyway, another potential bargain buy ruined. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm sorry it's so amateurish, but I just thought I'd let you guys know what the product was about, because there wasn't many videos on this product on release. I think there's one review that said it's 33 quid. So there you go. Well, actually, I think it was 37 quid was his review, so it's obviously the price has gone down to its bare minimum. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.